What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the islands. And today we're overlooking Little Rock right here. We've already done work here in Little Rock, and I was thinking about it as I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for this episode. And our goal is to make these cities gigantic, right? So that's our goal for the game itself. And to help with that, I think we're going to need to do some in-town bus routes or trams or something in town. We got to get something going here in town and figure all of this out. So I think we're going to start here in Little Rock and start making some changes to the town. So I'm already looking at like this guy right here, and oh, that's my bad. I'm already looking at this guy right here, and we're not going to delete that, but we're going to not do that. We're at the 50 mile an hours. So we're going to kind of bring this, actually we're going to go like this here. We're going to kind of extend this guy out here like this. That way, this cat right here, if we hit the straight and narrow on that, we can go like that. Okay, I like that much better. That is fantabulous. Let's get in here. Boop, 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 boop. Fancy, fantastic, lovely. Okay, so let's look at what we've got for buildings here. And passenger buildings, we've got bus tram stop, bus tram station, which could be a deal for over here, but narp. Okay, so let's put in a bus tram stop. We're gonna and what I kind of like to do is put one on each side of the road. So, and then I'm not kind of let's see where we got, like, I mean, this covers, that one covers a significant portion of the town, but I think what we'll do is we will kind of put them in strategic locations. So, like, I feel like everybody, like, these people could probably walk here. So, but over here, let's get them in here. And then, we'll build a couple over here to start off with. And then, I don't know, right there. And then let's get a couple in over here. And then we'll put a couple right about there. And we kind of got the makings of a pattern going. So then what we can do is let's put in a depot. Now, if we did trams, we could upgrade these to tram line. What could we do here? Could we upgrade them to tram lines? Let's see what kind of trams we have, though. Let's put in let's go to buildings, and let's just slap a tram depot in over here somewhere. I don't know, just for funsies right there. What kind of vehicles we got? So we've got 21, 18, 20. I don't want to do the Toronto, so I'd have to be doing the Pittsburgh, right? So that is 21 people, and we go 28 miles an hour. Okay. So if we then try a road depot, and we check this out, what do we got down here at the bottom? We want passenger. Got a Chevrolet bus, which holds 13. Or we got the fishbowl, which is 15. Honestly, like, we are kind of... We might just go with trams. I mean, why not, right? Rocco went out of the room. He was growling at me. So I think we should go with the the trams, but we'll put that in a spot that is not right there. Maybe we'll put it out here in the middle of nowhere. Actually, kind of a great idea. You know. Oh. Like so. We'll slap that right there, as a matter of fact. Okay, do we need, do they have to be electrified? So they are electrified, so that means we're going to need to do some upgrades to our streets. Electric. Oh, this is not ideal. Can I do this? Okay. And we're going to be careful. Yeah, give it to me. About what we do, because we don't want to, and if you don't know this about transport fever, is that you could potentially ruin your city by deleting houses. Because from my understanding is that the houses don't respawn with, you know, oh yeah, you can pick up this cargo, which may or may not be true, but that's what we're going with. Okay, so we're going to go here to here to here to here to here to here. Okay, and this is going to be tram. That would be, we'll call it counterclockwise, right? Little Rock counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Okay, and we're going to do a new line, and we're going to say from here to here to here. And this is going to be, we've got to get that orange color going. Tram, Little Rock, clockwise. Okay. All right. So that way we can get passengers going to all the places. So let's go ahead and buy, because we're going with the Pittsburgh. We're actually going to go dose. This guy will go on Tram Little Rock counterclockwise. Going clockwise. It'll figure itself out, you know what I mean? So we're good to go. I want to see it go through that intersection. Could we, that's not it. I don't know what it's going to do. You know what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade that road just for funsies. And we'll do this one, this one. I mean, we should probably just do all of them just in case, right? Oh yeah, now he's got her going. Now we're cooking with bacon. Okay. So that will be going. We just one tram I think is enough for the town. Let's get over here to Glendale. Glendale. And let's get that going as well. So I'm going to delete this guy. One. Not going to do the upgrade. We want this. I mean, we might as well do that. Well, that would be for that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we need to get over here to the one we use over here, which I think is this one. Like that. Like that. Okay. Actually, we needed that. Buildings. We want passenger bus tram stop. Here and here. Okay. Then I don't know, like I'm gonna say over here for one, because it's gonna expand, right? The city's gonna expand, and then we can come around here, and then maybe right. Then maybe right here. And let's say right. Okay, new line. From here. There. Okay. The orange. This is gonna be tram. And this is Glendale hyphen counterclockwise. New line. Tram. Glendale. Clockwise. Color change. Okay. Now we need to put in our depot. And I think we're going to throw that out there. Yes. Okay. Okay. Bye. And that one will go on counterclockwise, and that one will go on clockwise. Okay, that one is good to go. And we're over to the Seattle. Wow, Seattle's already growing over here. Fantastic. Oh, we can go over here to Portland. Did we? Okay, we did. So I'm just gonna, because I've already got this going here, and then we went to here. Okay. Now, did we go? We didn't go any farther than that. Okay, lovely. Give me some of this. Maybe we could have just stuck over here with Lancaster. I'm only doing like all of them because we don't know what all we're going to need, right? Sure. Just pre-planning, you know what I mean? Just pre-planning here. Okay. Fine. Portland. Might just upgrade those roads in general. Honestly, might delete that road. Now that I'm thinking about it. Like this road right here. Because I want to put a thing there. Okay, go back to this. Fantastic, lovely. I think that I haven't done Seattle yet. Pleasantly surprised with how big some of these cities are growing right now. Okay, well, we don't want to do that one. Second. We don't want to do that. Now, did we do this one? We did not. Now, do I want to mess with that guy? I don't think so. I think we're good on all of that. Okay. Well, one, I need to go back in there because I want to put down all of my tram depots while I'm thinking of it. Get one out there. Excuse me. Got one there. Portland. And then Oahu. Okay. And then maybe we'll throw one out. And then we need to upgrade that road. Here. Lancaster. Okay, so where were we? Okay, we finished Little Rock, Glendale. Let's move on to Seattle. Grab our buildings. We're going to put it just off to the side here. Okay, we do get a... Seattle's already a growing town, dude. Okay. New line. And this would be Tram. What do we got for Seattle? SL. Counterclockwise. Yes. And give me this guy. Bye. Okay. Get over here to Portland. Portland. And we'll swing her around the corner over here. Maybe right here. Oh. Well, for right now, we'll put one. Okay. New line. And this will be Tram. Hey, Portland is PL. Okay. And bye. Okay. That's gonna be a lot of things. I want to put one down here, and I'm gonna have to extend this right there. Now, if we go over here, well, we go here, here, here. I like that better. New line. Did I not double that up? No, I did. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Let's do... let's go here. Oh. Go here, here. Oh, is it just... Is that not... Well, it is. Okay, what we're going to do is we're actually just going to get rid of that one in, which is fine because we're going to get rid of, and we will go don't like any of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to here. Okay. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay. Hold on, my eyes are itchy. Tram, and we are in Akron, which I think is AK. New line. Wait, what just happened? Is that not? It is. We're gonna redo this. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Got her figured out. Buy that. Why am I unable to? That's why. That's why. And then we've got Lancaster. Be our final job of the day. I find it interesting that when I start recording videos, I become the most popular person I know. And that is counterclockwise, right? Mm-hmm. Tram. And this is LN, correct? Clockwise. Line. Right. Color. It's gonna end up with a lot. We're gonna end up with a lot of trams. Okay. Well, that should do that. All of that. Oh, we're not over to Knoxville yet. We're over to here. Those are on the way. Okay. So we should be good to go on all of that. So in the next episode, I think what we'll be working on is, I don't know if we technically need to do any of this yet, but we could start like connecting up like these, like the carton factory to Little Rock and like the dynamite factory to Little Rock. I guess it doesn't matter if we lose money, right? Like it doesn't technically matter if we lose that money. Also need to figure out if we want to remove the mod that makes our trains not flip around. I don't know. I think I might leave it in. Either way, so we need to, I think we might try starting that. So it's going to be like the little tiny, just a little branch line that runs out to here into the carton factory and into the cargo section. Same thing over here into the cargo section. So the one thing that we'll have to, like we're going to cross over that express line, but the express won't have the stop. It'll be the train over it that comes in. So the express line will never have a stop on it until we get to the point where we have multiple express trains. And anyway, so we'll have to deal with that in the future. But we might try maybe hooking up some of these industries up as we go along. That way they're just there doing a thing, right? So I think that's what we'll start with on the next episode. Just start hooking up these industries into the cities. And then when they're ready, everything will just, Viola just start working. So that is it. That is what we're going to call it an episode there. And hopefully you have enjoyed. And you know what? Get out there. Start playing the Transport Fever. Transport Fever 3 is, coming soon. So get out there. Transport Fever, and have fun with it. And until next episode, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you hanging out. And until then, y'all take care.